Well, this video is going to description of the finale. Finale? Yeah, finale. The Dragon Prince, Season 5. Episode 9. The reaction is now commence. Infamous sanguine? Something... Oh, wait.
You have to help me.
Right. You really should have went to someone to cure you.
Oh, I can feel my very being shattering from the inside out.
Sounds like a horse. Okay.
You must find help.
So, I thought that... Okay, it was a dream, that's cool. I do hope something bad comes out. Oof, it does look pretty bad now. Oh, nice. I want to reiterate, I'm not rooting for the bad guys or bad things to happen. I just think it's more exciting if we get some. Also, it depends on what those things are. Oh.
Domina Profundus told me something they don't know. The secret of the prison.
Yes, finally. Info. Okay, guess not right now. But by the end of the episode, most definitely we'll get it. As soon, hopefully.
Prison's at the bottom of the sea?
Yep.
Really? The secret is that it's the bottom of the sea. Is that legitimately it? Because Terry figured that out in a second. That's the secret, that's the knowledge. Maybe it's a philosophical thing, and you need to understand the water can in depth. Okay, whatever. Jumping to conclusions, maybe there's more.
I might be able to use these runes with the amulet.
Oh, they're adorable. But yeah, don't tell me.
The principle is the same as the Mage Wing spell.
Yeah, I was about to say, this seems similar. Mage Gills.
I'll be fine. I couldn't do it. I can't go. But you have to.
Yeah.
You and Ezrin can do this.
Wait, Soren not gonna come as well? I mean, maybe it's not a good idea to let her have so.
Dragon sitting duty.
No. Yeah.
And bait sitting duty.
Actually, it does make sense. If not everyone is gonna come, then I do think that you should kind of split 50-50.
We've come a long way, Dad. And I know this is hard on you. But hang on. We're almost there.
Claudia. Oh. We'll see how this is gonna go. Claudia has been going a certain path. Oh, she's going to the ocean. That should ring. Oh, you saw that? I was about to say, you saw that? Working. Yep. Up.
No!
Okay. That actual future side, is something bad gonna physically happen to her? Or is she going down the wrong path? It could be both actually, but hey. Oh. Also, good confirmation, you need to be able to do the movements, you don't need to actually say the words in order to activate the spell, kinda? Or maybe just on certain spells. That is more logical, certain spells, different conditions.
Lord Viren.
Oh?
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh.
Where are you going? This is a special day. Stop! You're so close now. We're finally on the cusp. Each other's realities.
Oh.
What have you done? You've trapped me with you.
No, I've merely borrowed your consciousness for a few moments.
Yeah.
My freedom is so close, I can taste it.
I wonder why they didn't use the Nova Blade to end Erebus. Oh, he talked to the fish.
Cut it rather close coming in on the 30th day.
Do you actually save him or?
Don't worry. Making your resurrection permanent won't be a problem. It's one of the old spells.
Oh.
Infantus Sanguine.
Oh.
Named for the one necessary ingredient. The blood of your child.
Blood of my child?
Yeah.
Without some sacrifice.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Thankfully that you have two children and one you don't like. Oh, okay, this does give you a decent amount of strength, that's good to know. The name of the spell. I don't think Soren's gonna die, he's not around here.
I am not a monster. Would never sacrifice my child.
Relax. I wouldn't expect you to harm Claudia or Soren.
Oh?
Sacrifice your other child.
What?
I don't have a...
But you do.
Huh?
Our child. Our baby was so cute.
Huh?
I'm
Oh.
afraid his voice must be from your side of the family.
Yeah. I mean, I'm shocked. I thought they were going to be using Soren.
I won't do it. And worst of all, led my beloved daughter down this path.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh. We'll see. I have my doubts.
Where is Erebus?
Can it tell you? Can he tell you rather? Ouch. Arrow? Alright. That's not them. Ah, there you go. Okay. Aha. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't expect that much of her. Callum should be able to do things. Oh, fish! Yes! There we go. Animal control is a powerful ability. Oh. What is that? You just hit him? In a normal way? Ah. Yes! That is super broken. I've said it before. It's a powerful thing. Lemur? I mean, it's lemur stripes. I don't know. Oh, I think I know what they're gonna do. I think they know what they're gonna do. So it's just... Okay, so it is kinda exactly what I thought. Yeah. I would have expected a little more of a guard. At least one guard here. Granted, the speed... Not everyone can talk to fish and... Oh, that's a giant. Oh, this is back. I don't care. Oh no, I'm interested in the interesting part. You can go back and see that again later. Ah, yes, this part is interesting.
My loyalty has never wavered.
Oh, we know. Wait, is that?
The sun sets.
Oh,
There's something else.
what? I'm happy we're doing this. That seems good. Yes, setup. Oh, that's also very useful. Especially with Sun Ray Gun. Yeah, actually, you know what? A lot of bad things did happen. So I'm actually super hyped for the next season. Oh. Shroom Elf! Mushroom Mage? That seems so random. I'm kinda disappointed in that. I'm curious about the Mushroom Mage, though, I'll admit. There's Claudia. Oh, it was a leg. Impressive she's still alive. She should have bled to death, to be honest, but hey. She's used a lot of dark magic, her body might be changed in some way or fashion. Okay, a lot of interesting things did happen, only the Mushroom Mage is kinda confusing to me. Definitely a wiser idea to keep it with you than rather leave it there, because they know. I won't have a conversation with Cody at least, please? No! I tried to skip ahead a little when I saw... I admit, a much better ending. Shroom Mage, out of nowhere again. Them being parents, oh, disgusting. Oh, I was see. Okay. Yes, most definitely, this worked out intriguing. The Shroom Mage is most definitely the most confusing. It does seem completely out of nowhere. However, I will give it time because this is a magical world, so they can give me many magical excuses for why that makes sense to why it happened. Or maybe it was just luck and that Shroom Mage is gonna be important. The worst thing they can possibly do is the Shroom Mage just never matters again and we didn't even see him. I don't think that's gonna happen, right? It's been up and down, there's been cool moments. We got the little baitlings, so that's something. Obviously, Freya overcoming her fear to actually help them in the end was also a very cool moment. I think they did okay. They managed to completely win, everything went their way, I'm happy with them. Now. There is the thing of them chopping Claudia's leg off. Rather, Rio did it specifically, so cool for her. I guess now they have even more of a reason to do a rematch in the future. Now I'm repeating myself, but sure. I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, the villain storylines have been most exciting for me. They really have been. I think I was talking about the Sunfire Elves first. Yeah, the Sunfire Evil Elves. That storyline. Now they have the army, they have the Sunseed, and they still have the priest that was loyal to Karim, who is infected, so I'm certain that's gonna cause issues. This season was absolutely so much setup. It really was when it comes to the villains. The next season is gonna be the very interesting part. We'll determine whether this season was actually very good. Because of all the setup that has been given, how is it gonna be paid off? And is he gonna... I mean, is Viren gonna die? I don't know. We'll see. Now that the so-called bats and elves and obviously the Soul Regum are gonna become super powerful threatening force, I have a strong suspicion, I could be wrong, this is just me guessing out of nowhere, with, yeah, the fiance, I think. They're not married yet, are they married? I don't remember. But yeah, the spouse of Amaya. She said that she's never letting the Blood Elf, so she's definitely letting her go. She's absolutely freeing her 100%. Whether it is to save Amaya, whether it is to actually get the Sunseed back, I don't know. All of that is cool, all of that is interesting, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. Now the most interesting and most cool part has been Viren and him deciding not to sacrifice his child with werewolves. I admit I didn't expect that. I really thought that Sauron is the option. I am shocked that Viren drew the line. He actually drew the line. I'm curious whether before him going through his little dark magic dissension and him understanding that dark magic is bad, he would have said the same thing. I don't think he would have sacrificed Claudia, even in his worst moments. I don't think he would have done that. But Soran, with his betrayal, I don't know about that. I am not confident in that. Also, during the reaction, I did make an interesting idea. I did have an interesting idea. The true resurrection spell. Is it possible? I really thought that might be a possibility that the main characters are actually gonna kill Claudia, and Viren is gonna have to do the spell, but he's just gonna sacrifice himself and bring her back permanently. I thought that was an interesting option. They didn't go that route. However, Claudia is still not in a good shape. She did lose a leg. I wonder whether she'll be able to regain it. I wonder whether Terry is gonna actually decide to truly join with them and actually work together. And I don't know, I feel like Terry is such a nice guy, he's probably gonna betray them. Really not confident to where Terry is gonna swing. But something I am confident in is that this was a good finale. It really was. And once again, I don't know, what I want to happen, I suppose, is that I kind of want Viren to continue on living, and I want him to be truly, not redeemed as in to be forgiven, but I want him to truly join the good guys' side and actually fight against Erebos. I think that would be, in a way, the best poetic justice he can get, especially if King Harrow can also come back in a way. I think that would be a very good way to do it. I don't know whether they will do it that way. I think it's also likely that he maybe is gonna give his last words to Claudia, try to convince her not to do it, because my whole little idea with him sacrificing himself to resurrect Claudia, I don't think it's happening unless they want to be realistic and say that Claudia losing a leg, which yeah, the good guys did that, they did do that. I'm not saying they were wrong in doing it, not even remotely saying that, but they did do it. More specifically, Rayo did it, which yeah. Good for her, I suppose. Once again, setting up that Rayla and Claudia fight, which honestly should be a wash for Claudia. We'll see. Ooh, kinda already feeling like there's a plot hole, a little tiny bit of not using the blood freezing spell. I'm sorry this is gonna be brought up till the end of the series, until it's being mentioned, because the power of that spell is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just saying it here, and I'll say it till the end of the series until they use the spell again. Or until they explain why they cannot. But yeah, maybe he thought he's gonna. No, I'm not gonna excuse it. I just think he should have used the spell. It would have one-shotted Claudia, I'm certain. Because even the morphing form, whatever she was, I'm certain it also had blood. So yeah, very interesting things happening with the bad guys. I wonder who's going to be the sacrifice for Viren to live, or he's just gonna die. Once again, that's what he's decided. But I just think the story will be so much better if he doesn't. Same as I just think the story will be better if they got the Sunseed, and they did, so that's gonna be very exciting with Soul Regum hating humanity and everything. This season really has been much better than the previous one. Once again, favorite storyline is actually Claudia, Viren and Terry. They really have been a highlight for me this season. I do enjoy the Sunfire Elves, even though I didn't really like how that whole thing ended. Even though I really do like the end result, I do think it would have set them up better if Karim was actually able to do it himself. It would have made him a more threatening villain. In the end, he was, and because of his wife or fiance or girlfriend, whatever she is, he was able to overturn things. Regardless, yeah, I still enjoyed the end result, and I'm very curious to see how Soul Regum is gonna react. So overall, I think they've done a good job with the villains, and the good guys have also been fun this season. And also, we've gotten such an insane buff with that ice freezing spell, not just the water arcanum. I'm sorry, it's cool, he can now breathe underwater, but the freezing spell, the blood freezing spell is so insanely ridiculous. It's, it's just gonna bother me. In a way, I kinda hope I forget about it. If they don't use it again, if they don't want to truly go ahead and explain to me how it works and why he can't use it, I kinda hope I forget it for the next season, because yeah, that feels like there's gonna be a lot of moments, so many moments where that spell is insane. Just when it comes to, for now we've seen it that it works for a fact on humans and on Moon Shadow Elves. So yeah, it really should have. I think he really should have used it, or at least he should have tried. Maybe they showed that he tried, but it just didn't work out. Oh, you know, I kinda excused it in my brain, just now. Maybe this is one of those spells where he actually needs to say the word and also draw the rune or whatever it was called. So maybe I can excuse it here. Okay. I kinda excuse it in my brain. I'm still not certain because he still was kind of casting certain spells, but it's very possible that just certain needs just the words, just the runes, so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm gonna forgive it for this one, but as long as I don't forget it, I'm always gonna remember that this is the most powerful spell in the series we've seen so far. Except maybe Resurrection. Yeah, that might be a little more powerful, but it does have limitations, so on and so forth. Regardless, I really can't wait to see what happens in the next one. And Shroom Mage. That's really looking to start my channel, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.